Hola, bienvenidos. We're in Mexico. Welcome to more adventures with American Truck Simulator. Today we're exploring the Reforma mod in our big world adventure where we've added a ton of mods to the game. Now, behind us we have, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. We've just picked up this steamroller. We're in Caborca, Mexico, and we have an 11-hour long journey that's going to take us kind of cutting to the east and then back up towards the border. I couldn't find a good job in Caborca when we ended the last episode, so I went back and slept, woke up, and then there was one job that kept us in Mexico and allowed us to explore new routes. So we're going to pass through Santa Ana, Magdalena de Quino, and then up to Heroica Nogales, which looks like a big city. So I'm hopeful we'll be able to find a good job out of there further down into Mexico. And this is massive. I didn't realize how big this mod is. There is so much exploring to do, much of which, as we can see, I think these must be the mountainous parts where we wiggle through the mountains. So maybe next episode we can wiggle through the mountains. But let's not get ahead of ourselves too much here. Let's get this steamroller on the road here. We should have the first couple hours, 2-3 hours driving at night, and then I'm expecting the sun to come up, as it would probably usually do, and then we will continue on the rest of the way in the daytime. I'm thinking most of the ride we should be okay and be able to pick up in the light here, but I'm excited for our second drive in Mexico. It was really fun crossing the border, and a lot of people posted comments how they are either in the mod now or downloaded or started saves in here, so it's cool to see a lot of people using it. I was really blown away by the first drive there, come the border down to here, and there is so much more to explore. So I mean, I could imagine us being here for 10-20 episodes, just kind of exploring all these elements and parts of Mexico and stuff like that. This could be really, really fun. Someone mentioned too, they said a particularly spectacular drive in this mod that we should do, and I was looking for it in my comments. I couldn't find it. If you know who you are, you could let me know. That would be great. And I do want to see if there's any hidden roads in this mod. I'll have to maybe do some kind of internet poking and searching for that. But if you know if there are hidden mods in here as well, I would be curious. Now, it does seem like we are going uphill here, and we do not have a lot of pull. I didn't think this was that heavy, but again, if you've not been watching this series, this is episode, I want to say 8 or so in our American Truck Simulator Big World, where we've added a ton of mods to the game to expand the base map. We've got building up a career, so we started up from scratch. We've got 2 hired drivers now. We're tons of money in debt. I think we're over $400,000 in debt. You can see all these cars are passing us because we've got this newbie truck doing our best to make some money and make a living, send our kids to school. Anyway, we'll get a little bit farther down the road. I'll wait probably for the sun to rise up because we've got, again, 10.5 hours still to go here. A long drive across Mexico, and I'll come back as we can kind of see more of the Mexican scenery. It looks like we've got some rocks on the right here, but I can't really tell how big or what it is. So we'll see in a little bit.
Please mind the speed.
No. I was well into that intersection before that light turned red. $620. We were so well into that intersection. That was, I'm gonna look at the film on that one, but I feel like we were absolutely 100% fine there. That was just the Mexican police trying to nail us. Maybe they saw our US plates and said, we'll make them pay. Anyway. Okay. This is interesting. So we're almost to Santa Ana. Now, it said it was like we've got a lot of traffic here, by the way. It is really backed up. I don't know why. It was 2 lanes, and now it's single lane. But Mexican traffic now at 4 o'clock in the morning on Friday is really backed up. But here, this is interesting, and I'm not quite sure what's going on. But we left at Friday at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's now Friday at 4 o'clock in the morning. So roughly 2 hours of time have passed in game time. But the drive said it was going to take us 11 hours and some odd minutes when we started. Now it's only saying we have 6.5 hours left to go. So in 2 hours of game time, we've traveled 6 hours of 5 hours in delivery time. So I guess I'm not quite sure why that happened so fast, unless it's expecting traffic or something like that. Maybe the traffic's going to be like this the rest of the way. This is a really nasty traffic jam, one of the worst I've seen. Look at that. Well, I guess maybe it's not. Well, oh, it's a speed bump here. That's what they're having trouble with. Santa Ana. So they put a speed bump in Santa Ana. It backs up traffic for miles. That's kind of funny. But Yeah, now they're moving along here. Okay, that's the problem. But I'm not quite sure what's up with the time discrepancy there. I feel like now it feels like it's going a little bit. Well, we're in a city, so that makes sense. But maybe the time scale is. But why? Maybe they just expect more traffic. I'm not sure. Apparently, we need to stop here. But anyway, we'll keep plugging along. Maybe we just made really good time there because it was the middle of the night. Maybe the traffic's going to be worse. It's a mystery, but I'm happy to see that we're going to get there pretty fast. We might actually have time at this rate to do 2 deliveries, as that only took a few minutes out of it. Normally, I thought 11-hour delivery would be a long ride, which is actually good because this only pays $6,000, and we just blew 600 of that on the red light violation, which was totally unjustified. Anyway, we'll see you in a few minutes. That's a stop sign, you dolt. Hey, you just ran through the stop sign. What's up? What? Oh, there's a car there. What is he doing? What is he doing and where did he come from? And why is he in the wrong lane? Or am I in the wrong lane? I'm a little mystified here. Our Mexican adventures are getting crazier and crazier. We've entered some bizarre time distortion field where we can drive 6 hours, 2 hours, cars appearing out of nowhere, ignoring stop signs. Speaking of which, it was Cool Bass suggested, he said, the roads look kind of barren to me. And he said you can download a increased traffic mod for the game. And as much as I would like to have a more realistic level of traffic, I really don't think I want to add more crazy AI drivers to the game at this point in time. Although, to be fair, version 1.48 is on the horizon, right? The next version is on the horizon, or 1.4, yeah, 1.48 I think is the next one. I haven't looked at what the features are and stuff like that. I also noticed hidden achievements on the Steam page, and usually hidden achievements come, in my experiences, and the hidden achievements come, and then very shortly after that, we get an announcement for the launch date, for the release date of the new DLC, which would be Oklahoma. So I suspect, fingers crossed, maybe that's coming soon, and maybe it's coming with version 1.48, which would be imminent, maybe the next couple weeks or so. That'd be kind of cool. And there was a new trailer pack. I don't know if that was for Euro Truck Simulator, American Truck Simulator, or both. I'm not so big on the trailer packs. I mean, that's a whole part of the game, just haven't explored too much in terms of buying trailers and doing all that kind of stuff. So, what am I doing? Exit left. Okay. Oh, that's not good. We're cutting over here. He's going to run into us. Oh, he ran right into us. This is... We had plenty of room to change in that lane, and he just smashed into us. What the heck? It's a crazy Mexican drive today. And we've gone, 6 hours and 3 hours worth of time. Now the time scale seems to be slowing back down again. It's all relative. Maybe we just went at the speed of light, so we're going to arrive before we left or something like that. But yeah, lots of crazy stuff happening. We've had an accident already. We've ran a red light and we didn't run a red light. We got a $560 fine for smashing into that car, even though I think we clearly changed lanes very well there. Magdalena de Quino. Discovered. Excellent.
Go straight on.
Okay, this light should let us through. I am liking this, but the whole feel of it, though, this feels kind of like congested Mexican cities and stuff like that. This feels really cool. It's got a little bit of, What? Speeding violation. Oh my goodness. I think we're going to lose money on this ride. I didn't... Okay. Seeing as I can say I didn't know what the speed limit was, I'm going to assume that one was my fault. Yellow light, I'm going to stop now. Okay. So we got... And actually, I had a speeding violation before I even picked up this load. So I think I've gotten about $2,000 worth of fines in about 15 minutes of gameplay. But anyway, we're going to be perfect the rest of the way. So anyway, we'll see you as we get back out on the road here. Hopefully the sun will be up soon and we can get some daylight. Although it is kind of cool driving through the Mexican cities at night. It's kind of fun. I think we're getting close to some of the bumpy parts of Mexico here, and we cannot handle this speed. I don't think this is a heavy load. I forget. Let's see if I can see what it weighs. 22,000 pounds. So, 22,000 pounds. That's not very heavy, and we are really struggling to pull this up a hill. I do feel like we need to find an upgrade to our engine before we head into some of those mountains. I might do one trip over the mountains and see how it goes, but judging by how well we're doing with this very light steamroller going up these hills, I think we're in for a world of hurt trying to get over all these mountains with this kind of newbie starting truck. We need more horsepower. We need the power. More power. Yeah, so our route estimation is still way off. We got 2 hours left, and we've driven about 9 hours of the journey, and it's only taken us 4 hours. So time and estimated trip duration is about off by a factor of 2, I think. And now finally the sun is coming up. I thought most of our drive would be in the sunlight, but it is not. Looks like we've got a beautiful day coming up here in Mexico. Also, a reminder, if you haven't gone to Custard Prophet's site and entered the Steam card giveaway, we're going to do the drawing for that in the next episode. So in the rules, I'll put the rules down below in this episode, but the general idea is go to the video that's linked down below in the description on Custard Prophet's site, watch some of the video, make a comment there, make a nice comment, say something nice, and then put a hashtag blitzed, and that will enter you in a contest. We'll have one lucky winner for a $25 or US equivalent Steam gift card. And then one of the conditions too is that after I post the winner, you got 3 days to put a comment down below, and we'll figure out how we can connect. I can either email it to people, or you can connect on a friend list, and we can do it that way. So whatever's the easiest way to do it. I think it's, again, good internationally. Also, a second thing about that, when we started that little adventure, the little gift card giveaway on the last episode, Custard Prophet was at 960-something subscribers, and he went over 1,000 subscribers. 4.5 years, and he made it, which is really hard. And one of the things to understand about that too is that Custard Prophet for the longest time made pretty much exclusively, Football Manager content. And Football Manager content is so hard to get subscribers for that. It just takes so long. So thank you everybody who's gone over there and commented and posted and then subsequently subscribed on his channel, because it's a great feeling. I remember when I got to 1,000 subscribers on the other channel, the first channel, and it was such a cool feeling to be able to get there, because I think a lot of people understand how much work goes into creating video. Well, not much how much fun, but how much time it takes anyway to get that far, which is kind of the main point. So thank you to everybody. Now the sun's up and we can finally see some of Mexico. We're going to be here for a while, so it's okay, I guess, that we did one episode in the dark. And it wasn't planned that way. I really thought, because it said an 11-hour journey and it was 2-something in the morning, that, whoa, we got to go that way. Oh, seriously? Can't get out of my way. We're doing this. All right. Wow, there's a lot of cars behind us, too. Probably because we're going 30 miles an hour, and that's the best we can do. Heroica Nogales. Oh, perfectly timed. Getting better at that. That's pretty cool. I hope we get an interesting parking here, too. So I do kind of wish we could have driven in the daytime. I want to see more. I guess the city parts were pretty cool. Sorry about it was night. Generally, I try to get the episodes
and then exit right,
so that most of it, if not all of it, is in the daytime. What is going on here? Why are they parked? That must be a sleeping place? I'm not sure. Okay, here we go. Just about 2 minutes left. So yeah, it was a very short 11-hour drive. It took us 5 hours to do it. And
right,
I don't know why this truck is stopped here. We're going to go around. Why are all these trucks stopped here? What is going on? I'm a little bit confused. But we will find our place to drop this off. They're all just stopped here. Can we get in here? That's kind of weird. I've not seen that before. What's that? Estación de Services. Not sure. I'm a little baffled. It's been a baffling drive between cars appearing out of nowhere, the time warp and stuff like that. Hopefully, I knew we were going to get a 90. I feel like something crazy is going to happen with the parking here, too. All right, it's way over in the back corner. Let's see what we've got. Oh, I can see the spot now. It doesn't look that bad. I vaguely remember this kind of layout from before, but we are going to need to make at least some kind of a U-turn here. Hopefully, maybe we can get right in line with it. So we come over here, get in line with it, and now, what's going on here? I want to pull past it and see if we can turn into this. This might be a little bit ambitious, but if I can get it just remotely straight, I think I can drop it in here. But I think it might be a little bit too long. Let's see how this goes. I might have to come around even more. Oh, what if I did this? That's not too bad, is it? But I can't see it. I think if I back up and come forward, then I can go straight, right? So that maybe like a back and back. Got to straighten it out really quickly. See if we can do that. Because I don't think we're going to be able to back straight into it. We're going to be curved too much for this. So we need to come forward again. Yeah, we couldn't. There's no way we could arc it like that. But now if we go... whoops. Now if we go forward... Can we drop it in? That actually looks pretty good, and I'm looking up in that mirror over there. I get this turn right here. Get it straight. We might have to do one more. But you never know. Oh, we might make... Yeah, we can make this. I'm confident we can make this. We can get around that corner. For sure. We got this. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty well here. Just using both mirrors now to drop it in here. Trying to get it straight. Trying to get it straighter. Ah, did I miss it too long? I think we can adjust. I thought it was farther back, but I bet it gives it to us. I think we're close enough, especially if I curl it like this. And I think we're okay. Yes, we got it. Not our best parking job there. But in on the second shot with this thing, dropping in there at that kind of tight angle in front of it. I will take it. All right, so let's see. We didn't make much money on this. Between $2,000 in fines and $6,000 profit here. It's not very good for us here. We're not going to get to level 6 either, I'm sure of it. Yeah, well short. We're still enthusiasts. But maybe next episode, if we get a nice long one, we will be able to pick up that last chunk of it here. Let's see what we've got for jobs, and then we'll move on. Freight market. This is a pretty big city, so I'm hopeful that... Yeah, look at that. A lot of stuff here. Oh, look at that. 39 hours and 40 minutes. 650 miles, though. I feel like the time scale's off in this. That's not going to take us 39 hours and 40 minutes to drive it. 46 hours and 43 minutes taking Lemonade to La Paz. That'd be kind of cool. The ferry down there. Anyway, that one, we don't want to go out. We don't want to go out. Don't want to go out. Vegetables to Holbrook. Nope. Back where we came from. Do that. Oh, that would look kind of cool going around the mountains there. I don't know why we'd go around the mountains, but anyway, with all those things, we'll pick out something interesting to do. I'm kind of tempted about that first one. 39 hours and 40 minutes to get us a good chunk of the way down the country here. That'd be kind of fun. We'll figure it out. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Remember to go to Custard Prophet's channel and sign up for the Steam card giveaway if you haven't done that yet. Instructions are down below and a link to the videos down below. We'll draw the winner on the next episode. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.